Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at Steve Austin Bionic Redneck. One thing they've done, and it's really cool, and I actually don't need the cash and coin covers on these, is the CCs now have an account just for making previews. So yeah, don't have to worry about a disclaimer or any of that stuff. So this is strictly a preview account. They don't have to mess with mine anymore, so that's awesome. Anyway, he's an aggressive powerhouse, Attitude Era, and he's got the Attitude Era link. Gems do 10% more damage. Bionic Redneck stock gear. Trainers coming soon. We don't know what that is yet. Just gonna start off and say he's ridiculous. My opinion, best powerhouse in the game. Not really that close. He's insane. So strap in, enjoy. I have 5 builds for you guys. Not going to use the sub, because literally, I'm sorry, sub fans. Don't get mad at me. I just don't like any of the builds with the sub. It is a color sub. Choose 8 gems to make into black submission gems. 240k damage for 3 turns. Remaining turn into big ol' multiply gems of strength 9. So it's a pretty good sub. It's a choose sub, leaves multiplies, all that jazz. I'm just not going to use it in this, and hopefully by the end you'll understand why. So we're going to start with move damage strap. There is a plate equipped right now, and that's the it's one of the Rocky plates, yellow to black, rising up. That's not going to do anything for this move set. It will for the next one. And that's simply because you guys know I don't like 5 matches, cascades, that kind of stuff. So I like trying to do safer stuff. Anyway, it's a 20% move damage strap we're starting with. And then take down 2 black move damage metal. That's where we're starting with. Mudhole Stomp 10 MP black finisher. 1.78 million damage. Plus 178k bonus damage for every yellow gem. That's like a rocker style thing. Stun gun. 5 MP yellow, 380k damage. Increase your black move damage by 128% for 1 turn. And the pointed elbow drop, 6 MP black, 625k damage, and choose 6 gems to make into black gems. That's 6 MP. Entourage for this one is Woods and Kofi. So the yellow and the black start loaded with Santa for the 1 MP. And then Lita for the black finishers do 50% more damage. So this will start ready, loaded, and feud after the buff is gone, and the skill plate is doing nothing on this one. Pretty simple. We just need to... Also, this doesn't have tour perks, which is perfect, because there are no tour perks in feud. So, yeah. You're going to need to make a 4 match to fill the black move, and let's hope I don't cascade. Close, but no cigar game. So our finisher before the buff is doing 8 million. You can see that also the skill plate doesn't do anything here because the yellow is already full. So let's hit the stun gun. Now it's an 18 million finisher plus 163k damage for all of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like another million damage. That's 19 million damage. At 6-star. This is 6-star bronze, Austin, by the way. That's 19 million damage, just like that. So yeah. And that's with a 20% strap is all. Pretty good. It gets better, though, if you have the Rocky plate. I don't think my main account has that, to be honest. Hopefully there's a chance to pick this up. This moveset, redonkulous and super safe. Slight variation. We're doing the choose yellow instead of the choose black. The Texas Pile Driver, that's 7 MP. And then the loadout for this one is somewhat similar. The whole point of this is to get EO in there for 100% black move damage, and then the buff on top of that buff is pretty nasty. We have Rikishi because, again, I don't like row breaks, so this allows you to make a 3 match. If you want to make a row break and cascade more, you could put like NWO Ted in for 40% black move damage, but you're not going to need it, and this just makes it way, way safer, right? And now we're choosing the yellows. So we choose 3 yellows. It's going to fill the finisher because we start with 4, 6 MP, 1 for our turn is 7, and 3 black from the plate gives us 10. So very simple. a very, very tiny chance to cascade with a choose 3 match. Also extremely fast. So you're just going to put a 3 match, usually somewhere at the top, like so. Boom. Mherex probably can't even cascade this one. He can't. That reloads the finisher. Now we hit the buff. And because we got EU on there, instead of 18k, we're doing 21k plus the bonus or sorry, instead of 18 million, we're doing 21 million plus the bonus damage. Fast, simple, mudhole stomp, ownage, you know? Okay. Now, we're going to switch to a gem damage strap for the last 3 movesets, and this is going fast because he's ridiculous. He is super, super OP, and I'm going to switch the metal for this moveset too. Because this is like the rocker build, but like, way different. Because you have the move damage going on. So let's get this plate here, or this strap here. And then let's put the black move damage Fury on here. Because, you know, we still have the big finisher, but we're going to use Fury to buff the yellow gems and have some fun with that. Why not? Why not indeed? So all of the black moves, and this is only 6 MP to load. Come back here. This one is 7, but it'll load after the choose to load the finisher. And load out for this one. Where you do be though? Here you go. So we're buffing the yellow gems with Cena with 45% and Strowman with 25%. Santa's still on to load the 6 MP in feud. Of course, if you don't have Santa, you can just use a 2 MP black MP fella, and use loose the 45% from Cena. So won't change too much, but will a little bit. And then because we're using Fury 2, this is a 20% gem damage strap as well. We're going to get buffs on the yellow from that. So finisher's 5.3 mil, and then we have 467k bonus damage per yellow, and we need a 4 match to load it. So there's a few ways you can do this. You could do a row break, or we could actually take Strowman off, and this is probably what I would do, and put Elias on, so I only need a 3 match. That's what I would do. I feel like doing it once is enough, though, so I should probably run it a little more dangerously, so you guys can see. All right. And then we're just going to put yellows all over, and not hopefully don't make a match like so. And then it's 500, well, 460, but we'll call it 500 for easy math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 7.5 million plus the 5 million. So that's 12.5 mil. Okay. Moving along. Now's when, personally for me, it starts to get very, very fun. You might be thinking, but dude, that finisher you ran was crazy. Yes, but there is fun stuff coming. So, need to switch back to the red move damage. This is triple red. And this is set up to take advantage of all of the blast stuff. And also, did I read... yeah, I think everyone knew what those moves did. I probably screwed that up, but that's fine. It's a Mherex preview. You guys know what you're in for. Okay, red move damage back with the Fury 2s. Triple red. The Stone Cold Stunner. The Leapfrog Body Guillotine, and the Groin Kick. All reds, 6 MP a red, 192k damage. Choose a 1x5 area to swap into red gems. Groin Kick, 166k damage, make 38 random gems into blast gems, and then the 10 MP finisher, the Stunner, 893k damage, increase your red gem damage 140% for 1 turn, then deal 268k damage and make 38 blast gems into red gems. It's nasty. Loadout for this one right here. We got 4 red MP, We got Blast Gems do 100% more damage, Red do 25%, and then we got Sammy over here for 100% Blast Gems, and then Santa to fill it. If you don't have a 17k Santa, then you just use Bulldog right here. 2 red MP, 45% red gem damage, and then in place of Santa, you would use, what's his face? Zombie Priest. Yeah, that guy, for 30% red, 60% blast. Actually, that probably hits fairly similarly hard, to be honest. That's a pretty good setup. So, you might be thinking 2 plates, and there are 2 plates. You could use Titan plate, and the other one people will probably say is Tested Loyalty, the NWO plate. You need to break 6 reds, though, for that to go off and buff the finisher. So you'd have to have, like, a red, you know, here on the top or here for that Tested Loyalty to go off. So I wouldn't... hopefully you have a Titan if you want to use a plate for this set. There we go. Didn't cascade all the way. Haha, McMenemy. Haha. Of course, Finisher's doing 2.6 million and then 800k, and then we're doing all the buff gem damage. A red blast is doing 84k, it looks like. Stunner, and now boom, and 20% strap, no plate. We did 12 million there. And just in case you don't have like the 17k Santa, I actually hadn't planned on doing this, but I feel like I should. Because I think this moveset is probably the one most people will end up running. Let me go ahead and put Bulldog on. It might take me a minute to find on this account. And Priest, because I did not use Bulldog, and I don't think I used Priest. So, give me 2 seconds, guys. Apologies. But I do... Here we go. I do feel like this is good to run. And this is with only a 20% strap. Gem damage. Let's see what we do. We did 12 million the other way, so let's see what we do here. Also, this account has like a way too beefy Santa for me, so that's skewing it a little bit, so I want to run it this way too. I do not like the big beefy Santa, to be honest. That's probably my only complaint with this account, because most people are not going to have a Santa in that range. So here, let's do this. So this is with Zombie Priest and Bulldog instead. Boom. Boom. And boom. So we did 12 million the other way. Let's see what this finisher hits. 10 million. So definitely a little bit less, but still, that's a 20% strap. Very regular trainers, I would say. And not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. 10 mil. That's without a plate. So, again, I think this moveset... Yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and let's just put the Titan plate on for this build set with Bulldog and stuff, because Titan plate was available for a long time. A lot of free-to-play accounts have a Titan plate. I know it's not anymore on the plate picker, but... So let's run this very common setup with a Titan. You can see what this will hit for, and then we'll go to my favorite. Again, this is no Santa. This is with Bulldog. Oops, am I in the wrong one? Yeah, there we go. Sorry. This is with Bulldog and Priest. No, that would be a for sure Cascade. Let's do this. Haha, McMenemy. So with Bulldog and Priest and no Santa at all. Zombie Priest. And the Titan. That was 12 million before the finisher, so that would have been 14 mil. Okay? Good stuff, right? Alright, so the way I would play him on my main account is just like this. And with the Titan and 2-click win. So it's going to be triple red, but I think it hits hard enough with a 20% strap. So I'll take the Titan off so you can see, because you guys know I don't like cascading, obviously, and I like speed for feud, right? It just needs to hit hard enough. So let me take the Titan off. I'll run it once without the Titan. I'll put the Titan back on. This is the nice thing about using this account. I don't care about any of this stuff. We can just have a heyday, right? So two click feud with the Titan plate is going to be glorious, absolutely glorious. This is again without the Titan and just 2 clicks. And you can see just how fast that is. So no Titan, it's still 9.4 million damage in 2 clicks with no Titan and only a 20% strap. Holy cannoli, Batman. We'll put the Titan back on and no chance of cascade. And you guys know what's best to me is safe, fast, and consistent, right? It doesn't need to hit the hardest to be the best. This is easily the best powerhouse in the game, like, in my opinion. Like, to me, it's not even close with all these different options. And the fact that you can 2-click and feud, you can hit really hard if you want. You could use this same kind of, like, you can, I mean, like, bruh. I'm kind of at a loss, you know? It's just crazy. Look at how fast that is. No chance of cascade, 2-clicky. That was 12 million, 12.6 million, and we didn't cascade any extra gems, right? That was like the low end, with only a 20% strap in the Titan. Now, I wouldn't do this personally, because I think that's hard enough to keep everyone down at 6-star bronze and 6-star silver. But if you're somebody that's like, I need a little bit more, Mherex, you can put, I'm not going to use a Ghostbuster Seance plate because no one has it. Obviously, that'll hit ridiculously hard. No need to do that. But Sheriff's plate, a lot of people do have, and that'll add some more damage. It'll take longer, though. And that's what I don't like about Feud, is there's another gem resolution. So I personally actually wouldn't do this. I would only run it Titan. But if you're somebody that likes overkill and you want to use your Sheriff's badge here, by all means, do so. Because the Titan's buffing that too. So, yeah, that was like 15 million with a 20% strap by the time it's all said and done. Alright, long story short, let's talk. Best powerhouse in the game, not even close, it's Austin. Like, for feud, like, I mean, like, come on. Blast gems, he's going to be great. Sadly, it converts to red gems, so we're probably never getting red boss unless they completely nerf traps for KO. So he probably won't be used a ton for boss, but obviously blast gems, he would be huge. If there's ever a yellow gem, the per yellow gem finisher, I don't think does enough. Honestly, it's pretty much just black move damage or red gems for him, so I don't think he has great boss versatility. Showdown, you can load the 6 red MP and get this going on turn 1 most of the time, because you can use all of the red MP trainers, so maybe Showdown utility, but probably not your go-to. So I think he's mainly a feuder, but he's like the best feuding powerhouse in the game, like, in my opinion. I don't think it's close with that 2 clicks. So that's really where I put him. I don't think I even need to go to the list. That's just what I got for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this preview. He's insane. This is, he blows Braun out of the water. He blows Powerhouse Scott out of the water. I have fair to point out, I still haven't played Fatu, because the Black Friday one, but he's move damage and I know he's not 2 clicks. So Austin can win in 2 clicks, which is all I care about, not how hard they can hit. So even though I haven't played Fatu, I'm still going to give the massive edge to Austin in feud. Fatu is obviously amazing. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want this one, probably gonna do bad things to get this one. But yeah, Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the preview. Also, I'm interested in feedback since I have this account now for previews that has everything on it. Did I play around the too nice of stuff well enough for you? Is this still okay for most accounts? Like, if you're free to play, was there something in here for you in this preview? Not necessarily every build, but hopefully I ran stuff in here that's relevant to you. Please give me your feedback. Obviously, this is like a paradise of options. I can now make videos on anybody. That's 6-star, so obviously I have no shortage of things I want to do. And I know people are going to comment, hey, let me see this, let me see that. And I won't be able to get to all of them. But I am interested to hear your comments of what you would like to see, since this account has everything at 6-star bronze. Also, I want to stay relevant to the bulk of the player base. That's why I'm using the 20% straps and, you know, stuff like that. So please give me your feedback on how this preview was, if it was relevant for you, etc. And also some of the stuff you'd like to see and things maybe I could have done differently or better. Again, I appreciate you guys watching very, very much. Like, subscribe, and share because that helps me out. Other than that, guys, good luck. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Man, this one is nasty. Whew. What?